Alright, this is gonna be part 5 of Persona 5, and we have secured the infiltration route to the treasure, so now we are going to
What do you want to
head
do?
back to real life.
Well done.
Oh my.
Yes.
Hey,
We arrive back home and Sojido says, "You better not be up to any trouble. One mistake and your life is over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop." I say, "Is anywhere fine?" He says, "Within reason, don't touch anything in the kitchen. If you're gonna study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright?" Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter is a pretty comfortable place to read. The time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone. If you want to clean the shop, I'm not going to turn you down. Cleaning stuff's in the bathroom. So we can clean... Yeah, whatever. Anyways, we got a text from Ryuji. He says, "Are you back home? I'm pooped." It hits me like a ton of bricks when I sit down. An says, "We did walk pretty far in. I'm glad we found the treasure." Ryuji says, "Kamoshida will turn into a good guy if we steal that, huh? Either way, it's up to you when we send the card, bunny." An says, "Call us over to the hideout when you're ready." And
The
see ya.
real challenge is coming up. I hope you're ready.
hey. Yo. Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Oh boy, this game is just a freaking walking tutorial. Alright, bear with me a sec here. Just cleaning some stuff up really fast. There we go. Alright, let's see. What should we do? What should we do?
Hey,
Don't tell me what to do, cat.
Wow. Oh.
Alrighty, so we cleaned that up, and there is a plant.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, we're gonna clean up the bookshelves too.
That's incredible.
Looks like we found a book or two.
Yeah.
Looks like we found a TV as well. Oh, okay, cat, you're just gonna make me go to sleep. You're an asshole. Ugh. Yeah, some students are talking about wishing that they could get a girlfriend. It's
Nice.
cheaply disguised. It's basically a tutorial that says if you read books, your knowledge stat will go up.
Oh.
Nothing related to the game. I like this game, but there's so much unnecessary dialogue. And it seems like they've really added in, like, much more than there needs to be. Anyways, in class, this teacher says, "I'm Mr. Haruda. You must be shocked about what happened with Suzui-san. It was a shock to me, too." Yeah, whatever.
This is it.
Anyways, we answer a pointless question, and we get the answer correct.
Nice going.
How fancy.
I see.
boy. Ryuji says, "Where are you?" I say, "I am in the classroom." He says, "I'm at school too. Think we should head into the palace?" I say, "No." So he's like, "Maybe we should hang out." Yeah.
Okay.
She's wanting to know if we're gonna send the calling card. We're gonna think about that. Anyways. So we could hang out with Ryuji. What else is there that we can do? I think there's like books you can get from the library, so I'm gonna check that. Oh, I'm gonna need to move this, obviously. There we go. Alright. I forget where the library is, though. Oh, there we go. There's a fast travel. That works better. Oh boy. Basically all that was just so we can frickin' borrow a book. Wow. I don't know. Let's get this one. I don't really care. Alright. What else can we do? Guess we can run back maybe downstairs? Let's just hang out with Ryuji since he's right there. Makes things easy. Oh, there we go. I like that they put like a little card on there so you can see it. Yeah, blah blah blah. Stuff we already know. Oh, he's hiding. Ryuji says, "Wanna hang out?" But with way too many words. Let's hang out with him. There we go. Ryuji says, "This place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. Back when I was on the track team. I've been thinking about trying to run again. Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little bit more." Ugh. Anyways. I'm just gonna say, I'm counting on you. Ryuji says, "I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. In a good way. Anyway, don't act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too. Don't look so surprised. Why'd you think I had you go and change? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting fast. Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones." Looks like we run around with Ryuji. Ryuji says, "Darn, my legs are tight." Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing this school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub. That jerk, right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He would give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more. Day after day was nothing but bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. Oh my, how cruel. And then I say, "What about them?" Ryuji says, "Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. all my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole team. As you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like a traitor. They're not wrong. Because of me, they lost their shot at the championship. I just say, do you want to go back? He says to the track team, not really. How could I? Don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, doesn't matter. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts. I feel like my bond with Ryuji has grown stronger.
All right.
Ryuji says, we're warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're pretty good at this. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home. Later. Ryuji says, did you get home okay? You didn't trip or anything, did ya? I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my legs. This never would have happened back then. I should have kept up my running. I'll just say, it's never too late, man. He says, that's the truth. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I got some friendly competition too. Plus we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya. It is now the time of the night. Sojiro says, just because you seem to be taking school seriously doesn't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. I'll know what's what as soon as I see your grades. If you want to prove you're turning over a new leaf, maybe studying your second biggest habit after... make studying your second biggest habit after breathing. Okay. Okay. Let's see, meow. Whoops, wrong button. I think because there's a customer there, I can't study. And the cat says, bring me this chair. And he says we can do pull-ups using the chair. Whatevs. Alright, we're gonna give the plant some nutrients, which increases, I think, our kindness. Let's see if we can also study. Ah, okay. You can, like, try to coerce them to leaving. Alright, so that guy left. And let's...
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Let's study, might as
Close
well.
up.
Hey, hey.
The cat says you're doing a good job studying. Oh boy.
Well then.
Cat is too annoying. It just butts in all the time.
Hey!
Anyways, we can read since we got a seat on the train. So let's read this thing.
Wow! Hey, hey!
Yeah, they're not really saying anything interesting. They're like, oh, you didn't finish the book. You can finish it next time. Anyways, the gossiping girls are saying that there are job magazines at the station that you can use to get a part-time job. How awesome. Ryuji says, we need cash. An says, sure, but why bring it up now? Ryuji says, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds now, but we can't buy them without money. We ask if Ryuji has any savings, and he says no. An says, we could get part-time jobs. Ryuji says, I don't know, do we have to? Aw, man. Teacher's looking this way. Sorry, gotta drop out of chat. Bye. Okay. Yeah, we can maybe go to Shibuya. Where is... Huh. Could have swore there was a way to, like... Confidant hideout... to, like, open the map and run around, but maybe not yet. Ugh. I know I should, like, sell all my crap that I got from the, Anyways, Kamoshida says, what do you want? I can't believe that you come to school all calm like this. Unless you're scheming something. And I just say, what are you talking about? He says, acting dumb, huh? I guess it's fine, you're already too late. I suggest you try and enjoy the time before your expulsion. Now get lost. I'm not gonna waste my time dealing with you. What a rude little bastard. Let's go to the entrance, maybe? How do I get to that station? I think it's this way. Station Square. There's the Underground Mall. Yeah, let's go to this shop and get rid of all the junk.
Alright. You should be grateful.
There we go. We ended up with some money.
Okay.
I don't think there's any new stuff.
Which one? Come again.
Alright, what else? What else? What else?
Wait.
I think I'm supposed to try and find that job. Well, anyways, that's the Velvet Room, so we have another entrance. Caroline says, hey inmate, Justine says our master awaits. Come this way. Okay. Oh, just kick me through the door. How cruel. Igor says, you've come. Does it feel like slipping into the unusual from your usual life? Justine says, our master has arranged an access point to assist you in coming here directly from the real world. The door you just went through was it. Be thankful. Igor says, this too shall aid in your rehabilitation. Make good use of it. Okie dokie. It's like, oh, we've given you 2 tutorials on how the frickin' Velvet Room works. It's like, get out of here, man. It's too many tutorials. Let's see what else we can do. I haven't really checked this place out very much. Arcade. 777 Mart. There's movies. A discount store. I think if you eat like that burger, you get like a ton of things or whatever. Oh well, let's check out. I haven't checked this out yet. I think these are all like gift stores.
Come in.
I don't need that right now. Let's see. That looks new. Huh.
Take a look around.
I'm not worried about that. Where would be... I know there's like some magazine racks somewhere that I have to like check out. At least I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Part-time jobs. There's the 777, the Reflesia, and the Ore no Beku. Let's see.
Okay.
I guess you can call them and apply.
Oh.
That's kind of cool. Check when you can work by looking at the calendar.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, okay. So I don't have the ability to do that yet.
Oh.
Oh, I can't work at night. Okay, so that's the only one I can check for right now. What else? What else? Let's see. Let's go to the Velvet Room really quick. Oh, alright, too.
That you wish to perform. Now choose. Let us begin the search.
I'm only level 10, so I can't create some of that stuff. Let me check
You
here.
change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked. This persona, you can hold no more personas.
So I gotta get rid of one. I don't need that. Let's just delete.
The it finished for now. Justine, these are the paths you have walked. You withdraw this, but this is your power. Done already?
There we go. Because I know to advance certain social links, you need certain things. So, I don't know. Let's do this. There we go, now we got that red map to come up. Just running around. Whatever, that's fine. So we're gonna study today. I know you have to do that like a lot in the beginning, otherwise you'll screw up certain things later.
Wow!
Yay, bonus points.
Wanna head back?
Sojiro says it's raining. Do you have a minute? I want to ask you something. Let's have a chat. He says, you'll talk with me? You're being unusually well behaved.
Yo.
There's a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait here, he says.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
I'm gonna say, eat me, you old piece of shit. No, not really. Let me pull up my guide thingy. Well, this is rank 0, I guess, so I don't know.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help. Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh? All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
Oh my!
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
I'll be counting on your help.
We have unlocked the Hierophant Arcana.
I owe you one.
Sojiro says, handle the rest. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. It makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can and don't cause any trouble. And I'll just say, I don't know, eat my balls, you old piece of shit. Nah. We'll just say got it.
Oh.
He says, don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should know not to go overboard. See you tomorrow. Anyways, on the train, a student says there was an overseas drama on TV last night. I started watching partway through and now I'm totally hooked. I want to start watching from the beginning. I wonder if there's anywhere I can borrow season 1. How about the video rental shop on Central? If you become a member, you can borrow as many DVDs as you want. He says, oh, that's a big chain, so they probably have it. Thanks, I'll stop by later.
Incredible.
Morgana says it's in front of the bookshop. It's another one of the things that can increase your social stats. On the way to school, we meet up with An, and she says, morning. I feel a little tired from all that hard work. How about you? We found the treasure, so all that's left is to send the calling card. We have some time until the board meeting, though. What do you want to do today? I just say, let's think about it.
Aw, that's too bad.
She says, I guess we still don't know what else there is. We still have some time, and I don't want to make mistakes because I'm impatient. I'm glad you're being calm. Let me know if you change your mind. Okay, it's okay.
Hey!
Morgana says, about the doctor at that clinic. She's been helping us out quite a bit. We should swing by once in a while to keep a good relationship. I want to know why she was arguing with that one guy as well. He's just gonna say the same crap he already said before. Alright. So... let us go do that part-time job thing. Central Street, there we go. Because I know you have to do a certain amount of that to open up another thing later, so... why not, right? Where is it? Is it... yeah, it's this place, I think.
Hey! What do you want to do?
So we're gonna work today. The manager said you applied for the job. We'll ask you to work the cash register and watch your coworkers to learn the ropes. I just say, eat my balls, you old motherfucker. Just kidding. I'll just say you can count on me. I guess you get paid more if you make correct decisions.
Wow!
We give extra points on any day of the month with a 7. My name is Irrelevant Character. Did you get an idea of what to do? I just say yes. Where's the barcode on the cow's milk? I don't know. I just randomly guessed, and luckily we got it right. So we can earn more money if we go on specific days. I'm not sure that's a huge deal, but whatever.
Wanna head back?
You're back.
Sojado says, are you getting used to the city? I say, a little. He says, I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not going to bother setting a curfew. So long as you take school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evenings. So now we can leave at night. He says, but only around these parts. If you go back on your word, I'll kick you right out. Oh my. Let us see what we can do. We can kill everyone, especially you. Little cat needs to leave me alone. Okay. I was just making sure it wasn't going to automatically fast forward time. And I was going to see if I could buy that TV. Oh, that place is closed. Never mind. I'll deal with that later. Let's just do the confidant again.
Hey.
So we're going to work with Soljiro.
Well,
Alrighty. Soljiro says, since you're going to be working in the store, you need to learn the basics. And I just say making coffee. He says, glad to see you understand. The store's not the busiest, but I'm particular about how we do things here. I'll kick you out, no questions asked, if you serve a bad cup. Got it? Anyways, a customer says, Sochan definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with this curry, I can't help but order the set meal every time. Soljiro says, what can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. The customer says, can you tell me the key to the flavor? I'd love to make it at home. Soljiro says, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based on the taste, though. The customer says, keeping secrets from me even though you know your food's stolen my heart. How rude. Soljiro says, how about a nice dessert then? Only 300 yen. Soljiro says, when you run a shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in food service is all about. Soljiro says, welcome.
whoa.
And he says, you. This guy walks in and says, it's been quite a while. I heard you opened a shop. It wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me. You've got a real nice location here, right by the station and everything. Soljiro says, what would you like to order? The man says, no small talk, that's cold. The smell, it sure brings back memories. You're still making that curry, huh? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Soljiro says, your order? The person says, so pushy. I just stopped in to say hi, but I'll be back again soon. And then leaves.
Jeez.
Soljiro says, I don't know where he caught wind of this place. And we're gonna say, he seemed suspicious. And he's teaching me how to make coffee. I don't know. I'll just say I want the ladies to love me, even though I don't care. And we have deepened our bond, I guess.
All right.
So we have opened up making coffee. Looks like we got a text. Soljiro says, hey, it's me. Guess your number works. I forgot to ask for your cell, so I had to dig it out of your papers. Anyway, are you done closing up? I'll have you handle that from now on, so you better learn. Seems like you're a quick study, so I hope you get the hang of it. Already? I'll just say, got it. He says, don't forget it. Once you're a little more settled in, I'm gonna have you doing more chores. But man, not sure how I feel about calling up a guy's phone. Anyway, we'll get the routine ground into you, that way I might be able to take it easy. Alright, don't stay up too late. And it is now the 22nd. On the train, someone says, have you been to the arcade? And a bunch of other nonsense talking about how juice might boost their energy or something. Oh boy. And a bunch of other kids are talking about how you might be able to get like some special food during a certain time. It's not terribly important. It's one of the many things that are nice to have, not need to have in this game. Anyways, looks like it is after school. I don't know, we have some texts. We'll just deal with that later. What to do, what to do? I don't know. Let's just do the library again. Somebody's talking about the...
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, whatever. The student council president or something. People are talking shit about me because I'm trying to study, I guess. I think we increased our guts. And we also increased our knowledge.
Wanna head back?
Okay.
Ah, you're back.
What to do now? Maybe we can do this again. Let's see. He says he doesn't think the bond will increase just yet.
Next time, then.
I know that there's like certain things. Oh boy. That block you from continuing his relationship, so I'm just gonna check that really quick. Yeah, I think we're okay to move forward with that. Might as well.
All right, then.
Anyways, next time it should move forward. Oof. Anyways, there's a TV program on Sundays that sells like items that you can buy, which is kind of interesting. That's what the people on the train were talking about. Ryuji says, "Whew, I made it on time. We need our strength if we're gonna take down Kamoshida. I ran late because I ate 3 bowls of Rex. Anyway, I'm full of energy. I'll have plenty to spare to run wild in the palace. We finished investigating, so we should send the calling card." Yeah, he's just saying the same crap over and over. Blah blah blah, blee blee blue. Blah blah. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times, so much so that an emperor himself once participated. Mishima, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? He says it's Nero. It's good to throw yourself into club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Mishima says sorry. Mr. Inui says, that said, you don't seem into sports, Rabbit. Between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics?
This is it.
I say all of them. He says correct. And he continues spouting useless trivia. Okay.
No.
Let's just keep going to the library, I guess, for now. What am I doing? Anyways, people are continuing to talk shit about this kid.
Now then. Wanna head back?
Yeah, they say like the same thing every time. So I'm just gonna skip that.
Ah, you're back.
Well, I guess we could use the laundromat to clean up those items. That's one of the things we could do.
Wow!
We can also brew coffee. Let's try that.
Yes! Alright.
It looks like we successfully created some coffee, which can restore our SP in the palaces. How fancy. Sojiro says, looks like you're doing well. Let me have a sip. It appears that he likes it.
Let me explain.
Then he gives us useless information about particular coffee beans.
Nice!
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, that's much better. I replaced the foam with my foam,
Well then.
and the pillow's nice and soft.
Oh, that's good. Alright, so we get a text from An, and she says, today's Sunday. Where should we meet to head into the palace? Ryuji says the rooftop will work. Anne says won't it be locked. He says it's always open. Blah, 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 blah. All the same crap as usual. Okay. So, it's the 24th. We can check out the TV. I guess it doesn't work right now, so we'd have to go to that secondhand shop to get it to work. Alright, so... let's see. I was trying to check that place out, but... it's closed again. Here it is.
How can I help you?
Oh, I got the DVD player. Apparently I need some kind of something else, though. Let's see here.
Wow!
we drink some kind of smoothie, which increases our charm, I guess.
All right.
And
What are your thoughts? Okay.
now we can learn that second job. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Let's go back here. That is the bathhouse, but it's only open at night, I guess. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's try this thing.
What do you want to do?
What would you like?
What do you want to do?
Alright, so we're gonna work at the flower store then. The worker says, "Nice to meet you. I own the shop. I'll do everything myself, so you can just observe. Let's begin."
Hey!
The cat thinks I look good in the apron. And we got paid. Woohoo!
How are you feeling?
And we have increased our kindness. Yay!
Want to head back?
Anyways, I guess the rumor mill is such that people are still concerned about all these weird accidents that are happening.
We're back.
Well
Oh yeah, I remember now what I was gonna do. Let me check that plant again, because it's been a while.
then. Nice.
Oh, okay, I don't need to do anything with that then.
Wow. Oh. What do you want to do?
Alright, so we are doing the bathhouse. This game cracks me up. It'd be better if I could use the frickin' towel as a costume,
Want to head back?
or just make the main protag naked, but that's too hot for TV, I guess. Oof.
Hey.
Anyways, we'll read a book on the train.
Wow. Oh.
Yay.
Oh.
Yeah, the girls are just talking about the movie theater. And you can use that to also boost your social stats. Nothing too exciting there. This first month is basically like tutorial central. Anyways, in class, Ms. Kawakami says, I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is sloppy. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. It's I couldn't care less. I've seen a lot these days where people are using a phrase differently from its real meaning. It reminds me of something I've been hearing politicians saying, my country, right or wrong. They wouldn't be saying it so stubbornly if they knew how it was originally used. Alright. Takamaki-san, can you tell me how its meaning has changed?
Hey, wait!
Morgana says, Lady An is obviously panicking. Try to help her out. I don't know. I guess... we say unquestioningly support. And
This is
duty
it.
to correct. She says that's right. Blah blah blah.
Thanks! Nice going!
Alright, so.
Hey!
Anyways, let's go here and get a different book. Which one do we want? I guess we want this. Alrighty. Let's go here. Because we can now rent movies now that we have that DVD player.
Yep. Hey, hey!
What would you like?
Yeah, there's just more crap about this calling card thing. They really, like, drop that on you too often. Kind of drives me nuts. Alright, so let's go here. And do this.
What do you want to do?
So we're gonna work at the flower store again. Large, brightly colored flowers.
Okay.
I think I accidentally picked a small one.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
I got more money than extra. So that's good. I don't know, or maybe it's bad.
How
Maybe
are
I
you
fucked up.
feeling?
The cat says we got more kindness points or whatever.
Wanna head back?
Yay.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so we can probably advance this now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna work on moving forward the Hierophant Arcana. So Jiro says, are you getting better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor of coffee. Nobody gives a shit. I don't know. Maybe I should have been paying attention. Anyways, Sojiro gets called by someone again. Sounds like he's not happy with whoever called him. Let's see. I just asked him, is it trouble? He says, are you worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Please remember to do the dishes and close up the shop. Yeah, nothing too exciting there. Alright, so we moved forward the Hierophant Arcana.
The rest is on you.
He calls and says, did you close everything up? Sorry about earlier. But don't worry, we have lots of time on our hands. And I just say, I'm ready to work. He says, that's some work ethic you got there. Just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed. How fancy.
Good morning. Crowded as ever today, huh? We found the treasure, so all that's left is we have less than a week.
Oh boy.
Got it. Well,
The calling card. The calling card. Something something calling card. Rower. Alrighty.
Hey,
And they text me? Oh boy. Let me see. I was gonna try and see, like, I know there's a way to do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, there we go. Couldn't see this. Let me just move that really quick. Okay. So we're gonna go to the library then. And do more studying.
hey, hey!
Yep, same thing happens as per usual. So we should get guts and knowledge. Yahoo!
Man. Wanna head back?
back.
Hey! Oh!
And we're gonna watch the X folders, which I assume is a ripoff of the X Files.
Serious? You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skelton. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
Hey, hey!
Anyways, watching that show increased our guts. How fancy.
Well then.
I got a chance to talk to this girl the other day. We're gonna go out somewhere together soon.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself because look, knowledge isn't enough. You also need kindness to plus charm, the quality of your character.
Really? But I guess I'll...
Basically, it's saying that certain things will fence you out of certain activities or relationships unless you have certain stats. So,
You get it.
yeah, if you've played any Persona game, you would already know that without having to be told that. Anyways, it looks like the teacher is going to ask us another boring question.
This is it.
Yay! We answered it correctly.
Nice going!
Alright. Oh, that's new.
Now's our chance!
Basically, the places where you can work send you texts now letting you know what days you can work, so that's kind of cool. So tonight we're gonna send the calling card and get some plot-related stuff.
Alright. All that's left now is to send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's heart.
Couldn't we have just sent one at the beginning of all this?
It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around a day at most.
The hell? That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Now then.
More tutorials.
Wait!
So we're gonna send the card. I thought I already said yes, but
Tomorrow's finally the day.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please. Yeah, I got this.
Hey, are you sure about this? If they find out our identities, all this work will be for nothing.
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You'd better not slack off on this. Well then.
listen up.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Oh boy. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no other S though. Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Oh, I can't solve it all? That's dumb. Whatevs. What to do, what to do.
I see. Okay.
Oh, that might be nice to have.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
A calling card?
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
Wow. Not bad, huh? I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong? Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? It got everyone excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting them pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two? So you're playing dumb? It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway. Come, steal it if you can.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that mean the treasures appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long. And it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
Well then. Let's go.
Reed just says, what's going on here? The door is sitting open and there's no soldiers around. Morgana says, this place is probably undermanned now that they got all assigned elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we steal the treasure. Let's keep going. Oh ho.
Oh yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge!
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, the shine brings tears to my eyes.
Kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's wrong? Is something...
Alright, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
How should we know?
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, right? And Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance, then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you. Meow-ha-ha!
All right.
Go, go, let's go, Kamoshida!
Ah!
I will let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard! That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. But no matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you. I am a demon who rules this world!
What the hell?
I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want! Goddamn no-good shitty brats! Haven't you been taught not to point to people, huh?
Look! The treasure's over there! We should catch him off guard and steal it! Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity. That burns! Fine. Persona! Without Kamoshida himself. Everyone, let's do this!
Go down!
Persona! Go!
Woodland Persona! There!
Persona!
Persona!
Get ready! Ha!
Persona!
Witness my resolve! Take this!
You just strike me! That is the spot! Come at me, you pieces of shit! I ain't letting you sleep tonight!
He healed himself? Is it from eating one of those things in the trophy? Then we should destroy that first.
It's time. Ravage them!
You don't know what
makes us want to do it even more. Persona! Go! All right!
You think you can get away with doing such a thing? Do you realize who I am? I am Kamashita! Don't you get it? Oh, like I keep saying, I am Kamashita! I'm the king!
I always saw you as a condescending hotshot, but right now, you're just a pathetic loser.
We came all this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
Silence! I won't let the likes of you have this!
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
Do it!
I'm the king! If I'm not, then who will? How dare you keep defying me? Looks like I gotta bring out the big gun. Slaves! Bring over you new one! Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking kill shot! As in, I'll make the kill! What's the holdup? Where's my phone?
I'm so sorry, King Kamoshida. I have it right here.
Slow, Mishima! It's just...
Mishima?
Oh, wait, what? Why is he here?
Calm down. That's only Kamoshida's cognitive version of him. It's not the real Mishima. It feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
Good Mishima, now pass it to me. Don't tell me you can't even do something as simple as that.
Here goes.
Behold my greatness! You, I can't go all out with Mishima providing the backup. Hey, shit for brains! Get off my court!
I'm sorry, King Kamoshida.
It's like, get out here! Hurry up with my damn ball!
King Kamoshida, I brought you your ball, just like you asked.
Now there's a good girl, Suzuki. Yeah, all women should obey my orders like this. Ain't that right, sweetheart?
No way! What's Shiho doing here?
Panther, calm down.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn it. Even Suzui, too. You've gone too far, you piece of shit.
I get it. You want to see my kill shot again, don't you?
What do we do? All right, let's do.
Persona! You're mine.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker.
But Suzui was useless. Looks like I have to give her some special instruction later. One-on-one.
Kamoshida, I'll never forgive you.
Sorry, Suzui. I swear we'll beat that bastard's ass.
We won't get anywhere with brute force. What do we do? I see. In that case, time for Plan B. Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, have someone go there. Let's steal the treasure without him noticing. Persona!
Persona! Yeah!
Persona! Ha!
What's the matter, slave? Hurry up and bring me more volleyballs! I can't serve up my kill shot without any balls! Huh? Am I really out of slaves?
Let's take that crown from him. I can go whenever you want. Gotcha. That's right.
Attack Kamoshida!
Persona.
Keep him busy!
There.
Keep it up. Persona! You have to distract him. All right. Sorry. Persona!
Oh, that's a big help.
All right, Joker! Attack Kamoshida!
Persona!
Keep him busy!
Listen up. This school exists because I'm around. You're the only ones who don't respect me, you know?
Yeah, whatever, man. Anyway, now's my chance.
I want to let you.
Attack Kamoshida!
Persona!
Keep him busy!
Ravage them.
Keep it up. You have to distract him. Cut forward! My other cell! Ha!
I want to let you.
Attack Kamoshida!
Persona!
Keep him
You dare strike me? You're misunderstanding it all. I haven't sexually harassed anyone. They came on to me because they wanted to get on my good side.
What a total moron. But at least it's letting me get closer to the treasure.
I want to let you.
busy! Attack Kamoshida!
Come.
Keep him busy!
There.
It's not
Persona!
enough. We gotta do
All
a
right.
lot more damage than this. Good thinking. Persona!
I want to let you.
Attack Kamoshida!
Persona.
Keep him busy!
Is there one less of you? No, they're missing. Where'd they go?
Took you too long to notice, moron.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
I want to let you.
It's time. Go down. Power courses through me.
New move! What do you think?
Hits me like a glove.
Whoa, a new move! What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them! What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared? Right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me!
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you You took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On! If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady On.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now? All right. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Whoa! Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
Run!
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
No fair, you jerk! It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
That sucked.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
This is the first successful example for me too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? We all know Suguru Kamoshida is scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat before he disappeared. There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real. Right. Come on, let's go home.
Morgana says he's exhausted from going into the metaverse. Let's take it easy. It says after you explore the metaverse, you'll be tired. And you'll only be able to spend time in your room. Anyways, An texts us and says, thanks, I got to avenge Shiho because of you. I'm pretty sure there was no way I would have been able to do anything on my own, so seriously, thank you. And then she says, I say, no need to thank me. She says, I really do need to show how grateful I am. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty crazy. What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysterious, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, didn't he turn back into a cat even though we were still in the palace?
Sure is sharp. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works. Though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled. How's that? Isn't that amazing?
I said, Morgana thinks he's amazing. An says, oh yeah, I forgot, Morgana reads these too. I think I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks. We still haven't seen any results, but it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. Oh. Oh.
Nice. Oh.
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
Oh. Okay. Well then. Hey. Well then. Hey.
I'll just add this.
Anywho, all the texts were just speculating about whether or not Kamoshida has had a change of heart and such. So, I think this is a good place for me to stop, and we can pick this back up another time, like tomorrow. I might do one more tonight. Depends on how I feel, we'll see, but thanks for watching, and we will see you later.